Hi everyone, Gray Power 60 here. I have a little DIY I'd like to show you. This is just a random book. Look at my little bookmark. This is a little bookmark that I made from, I can't remember the name of it. I got it on Facebook. Anyway, that kids can make. And it's a really fun thing to do. And I thought maybe if you want to do something with your kids or grandkids, and I'm going to do this with my grandkids, I thought maybe you'd like to see how I make these. And you can make them all different ways, different colors, different types of eyes. You don't have to use googly eyes, you can use anything. And I thought maybe I would just show you how I made my bookmark. So let me go down here. What you're going to need is some glue. Because I'm using construction paper, my stick glue does not work very well, so I'm using the tacky glue. You need some scissors, of course. I have my little wee ones here, my favorites. Any kind of embellishments, whether it be googly eyes, if you want, or to make funny hair. I'm using that wool that I just hauled from the Dollar Tree. So you can use that. You can use different colored paints to print on, all different things. And then construction paper, different colors. This particular one I'm going to do for you today is an orange one. So what I need to do is cut it 6 by 6. Alrighty. So I'm sorry, I have to stand up because the lighting is not that great. So I'm going to keep that piece for later. So I'm cutting it in a 6 by 6 square. Alrighty. Now, what you'll also need is a contrasting color. I have a whole bunch of colors here to make the inside. So my outside is going to be orange. So you need just a smaller, little less than 3 by 3 piece to make the background here. So I'm going to use that for the tongue. I'm going to use the red. And then I've got this lighter color I could use, or I've got this darker brown. So let's make one. I don't know if this is already 3 by 3, 3.5. It's probably too narrow. I'll probably have to use the other one. Yeah, it's too small. So we're going to use this color as a contrast. And I am going to make that just a little bit less than 3 by 3. So I'm just cutting that out ahead of time so that I don't have to do it later. Alrighty. Let's get it straight. Doesn't have to be perfect. Kids can do this with scissors, or you can pre-cut them for them. It's up to you. I've also got some other things, all kinds of embellishments. You can do what you want. So the first thing you do is you fold your 6 by 6 in a triangle. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, and I just use my nail. If you are a crafter, you probably will use one of those bone presser things, but I use my nails, even though I got red on here, and it'll probably go red. Alrighty, so once I've done that, I am going to take each corner and fold it up to meet. And like I say, it doesn't have to be perfect. The kids can do this, and they can just do their best. Press it down and press it down, so then you have a triangle. So it's just, alrighty, I'll show you one more time. we take it and we fold it into a triangle. Then we take the bottom and fold it up, and the other fold it up. Then we open it up. We're going to take the top piece and bring it down and touch the folded part, okay? So there we have the folded part is up, just like that. Then with the first corner, we're going to bring it up and we're going to tuck it under and tuck it in. Okay, I hope you saw that correctly. All right. So the first one, they were both like this. We folded the top down. We take this one, fold it back up where it was, only we're going to tuck it in. Alrighty. Then we're taking the other side and we're going to tuck that in. And you just sort of stick it in the best you can. And I don't have, like I say, I don't have one of those, whatever you call those things, those bone things that flatten down, because this construction paper is quite thick. And that's what you have with the little opening here. Alrighty, so that's what it looks like. Just like this little guy here, that way. Now the contrasting paper, you want to fit it in here and see it leaves a bit of a border. So we're going to glue that in. And you can glue these pieces together. I haven't, but you can. I'm going to take my tacky glue, because it works best, and just move it all around. And like I say, these are projects for kids, so there's no mistakes. You just fit her in there the best you can, flatten it down, and you don't have to wait for it to dry to do the embellishments. Now I'm going to just grab a marker. I have orange, red. So to contrast that, I'm going to use green, and I'm just going to make googly eyes so the kids can color in there, and they can just make googly eyes on this. This is a very old highlighter, so you know it's not going to come out as dark, but the kids can make all kinds of eyes. They can put little eyelashes, you know. We don't have to be artists here. We can make them look cross-eyed if we want to. Okay. Any kind of marker will do. So that's what I have so far. Now, if you want to do teeth, like I did these the same color, but since I have a scrap of that paper, I'm going to just find my scissors underneath here, and I just want to make it, you know, approximate size here. It's not perfect. After all, the kids will be doing this, so it doesn't have to be a perfect size. The measurement doesn't have to be perfect. And then just, you know, snip out some teeth. Just let the kids do their thing, snip out some teeth any old way, and they don't have to be pointy. They could be round teeth. Kids always like pointy teeth. I don't know why. Alrighty. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Great little project for the kids to do, for something to do, you know, when they're bored and they say, I got nothing to do. Well, guess what? We got a project for you. And I'm just going to glue it on one side because, after all, we want that opening. My finger's not allowed. Oops. I'll be back in a flash. Okay, to continue on, I'm just going to add my glue. And like I say, it doesn't have to be perfect. The kids will be doing this. I just want to do it messy so you can see. I'm not that good at it anyway. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put the glue in the upper part because I want the bookmark to fit. And then we just hold it down, let the glue set. And now, if you want, you can either make a silly tongue out of it, you know, if you want to use some kind of puffy sticker, or if you want to stick it down like that, it's up to you. I'm going to use a little piece of red paper that I have, a little scrapped, and I'm just going to make a wiggly tongue. And the kids, like I say, the kids can do this. This is really great fun. And they can use their imagination to make any kind of tongue they want or any kind of mouth they want. They can put a smiley face. They can do whatever they, you know, whatever their little imaginations will allow them. So I'm just, because I'm in a hurry here, we'll just stick his tongue over here, like this, and stick it down. I could always make his eyes a little redder than that because they're not very dark. So let's just do these little googlies so the kids can have fun with this, you know, making eyelashes, googly eyes, you know, whatever they want. And once it's dry, it makes a great bookmark for the kids. So you just take one of their books, they can use it as their very own bookmark. Just take a page, stick it right on there, and there you go. And you can make it different sizes. The measurements they gave me was 6 by 6. I'm sure a 5 by 5 would be okay too. But there is their bookmark. Anyway, I thought that would be a fun thing to try with the kids. Give it a try. See if you like it. It's just a little something just from me to you. I could probably add a little something on there. Or maybe have it coming out of his mouth. Who knows? Anyway. Let the kids have fun and enjoy themselves. I hope you enjoyed this little DIY. It's a bookmark for kids to do. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching my little DIY. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have fun with your kids or your grandkids. It's just a nice, fun little project, not too messy. You could probably pre-cut the pieces, you know, if not 6 by 6, 5 by 5, whatever, you know, size. You can even go smaller than that. Making all kinds of things for the kids. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.